Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I did a video, and just before I even finish talking, I do want to let you guys know if you guys are subscribed to my other channel, More Implode, I just want to let you guys know that it did get hacked and I'm currently working on trying to get it back, but it looks like I'm not going to get it back. However, I will keep you guys up to date, and if you guys haven't already, go join my Discord server. I talk in there a lot. I'm very active on there, and if you guys have any questions or anything, you can ask me there. So other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so welcome to the video. Today we are playing Out of the Park Baseball 2018. This is a very fun game. I've been playing it for a while now. I have it on Steam. I am really big into this game because whenever I play baseball games, I often sim games and I don't even play the full game. So this game is really, really awesome. I love it a lot. So let's get right into it. We're gonna start a new season right here, and we're gonna name this YouTube. And we're gonna do a rebuild season. So I'm a huge Tampa Bay Rays fan, and I want to rebuild them from the ground up and try and get them to the World Series in this series. So let's see if we can do that. That would be really, really cool. I think there's a chance that we can do it. I'm actually currently having my own non-YouTube version of this, and currently I'm standing in first place of the AL East, and it's doing pretty well. So very excited about that. So we're gonna just let this assign logos, pictures, and whatever it has to do, and then I will see you guys after it finishes. Alright guys, so here we go. It is officially loaded, and I put my first name and last name as Implode YouTube just because. So we're gonna be GM and manager, and we're going to play this mode so we can force trades and stuff. Uh, of course, like I said, Tampa Bay Rays. I will not put on cannot be fired. That would be interesting if we get fired. So let's go ahead, click start game, and here we go. Let's see what we can do before before we even start spring training. I want to see what we can do, guys. So we're going to go ahead and head on over to rosters and transactions, and as you can see, this is the old roster. Pretty much all of these players are already gone. So we're going to be doing a lot of trading, not the exact same trades that have been going on currently in this year. Remember, this is 2017 currently, which the Rays had a really bad season. So what we're going to do here, guys, is our first thing that I want to do is shop around Evan Longoria. So we're gonna see what we can do, shop around, shop player around. We're gonna see what we can get for him. I want to see some prospects and some good pitching arms. That's really what we need, a really good pitching rotation. So that's my main goal, get good pitching. And obviously we need good batters. So hopefully, like right here, this is a good third baseman. Boston Red Sox, that's a good system right there. I like that they're offering. David Robertson, that's a good closer. That his overall and potential is really high. 37 saves in 2016. So that's a possibility. James Shields, that's pretty funny if I got him back. I mean, he is a pretty good pitcher, so we'll see if we want him. I'm gonna keep looking through here. However, the ones that have overall and potential really high, that's probably what I'm gonna go for. Obviously, he could be a good pitcher, but I don't know. But I want to look at them all, but I really am thinking about either going with the Red Sox or the White Sox. So either we can get a pretty good third baseman or we can go for a good closer, which currently we do have Evan Longoria and Matt Duffy, but Matt Duffy at this time is injured. So I think I'm going to try David Robertson and then trade away Matt Duffy. So while we're at it, we'll go ahead and give them a pretty prospect that isn't very good. And we'll see if they can give us a good catcher as well, or another prospect in return. So this would be ideal for me, but I don't think they'd accept that. So they won't accept that. However, would they accept it? This is just an example. I love Willie Adamas. No, okay. All right. So they do not want to get rid of Zach. However, will they get rid of a injured player? He cannot be dealt. But I could force the trade, so that I think this would be a pretty good trade. We'll get a left fielder in return, which is one of their best prospects, and we'll get a really good closer. And they're rebuilding currently, so that's kind of cool. So we'll go ahead and force the trade. Now, goodbye, Evan Longoria. All right. So the next thing we want to move on is we gotta go to our active roster. So next we're gonna go and we'll shop a player. We'll see what we can get. Let's see. We can only shop about 3 players a day, I believe. So next I'll do Chris Archer. Yeah, I can only do one other, and I saw Evan Longoria come up. That's kind of funny. Chicago wants us to get Evan back. So that's a possibility. Could we trade Chris Archer, get Evan back, and then get something better for Evan? However, Zach Britton, I like that right there. That's a possibility. We got this third baseman again, Evan Longoria, which I find funny. We could get Evan and Jose. That could be interesting. Ian Happ, oh wow, look at these prospects from Chicago. If we can get him and Ian, I say yes for sure. So let's see. This is already a trade that they'd want. Where is Ian Happ? This is their top prospect. Let's see, make this work now. So Xavier Sandino. We don't need Colome. He was traded in real life. So let's complete this trade. We just got Ian Happ and who else? I don't even know. That's funny. All right, so that was a pretty good trade, honestly. So let's shop one more player around. We gotta choose a good player. That way we're not wasting this. We're gonna shop around Jake Odorizzi. He's 27. I want some younger players, but also some veterans that have really good power and stuff. So let's see. I think I saw Eric Hosmer on here. I see Jed Lowry, Matt Joyce. These are all going pretty quick. I believe I saw Robinson Cano. We got R.A. Dickey, Matt Kemp. I don't want R.A. Dickey just because he's 42. We got some pretty okay starting pitchers, but Baltimore, if you look at them this year, I don't think it's worth taking anyone from them. So if we go down the list, we're not getting the people that I want. However, this third baseman from Houston is a possibility. So Alex Gordon, Eric Hosmer, Jason Hamill, maybe he played for the Rays in 2008. Got Escobar. He's getting old. Wilmer Flores. We're getting okay people that we could get, but I think I want to go and chase for a starter if possible. So let's see what starter we can get for him. Which I'm either going for this where I get all 3. I think I may try and do that and then get something for R.A. Dickey. However, could I get Ian Anderson as well? See, who would they want? They'd want, okay. anyone that's gone in real life. I mean, honestly, he's really good apparently. Let's see. Wow, so this is kind of tough. I have to either trade someone that I really like, or I just don't get two of the starters. Um, However, if I got Ronald, no, they would not want to do that. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. He's 19. We could eventually get him back. He's not even playing in the majors right now, so might as well. So there we go. We got R.A. Dickey and the other starter, which is a pretty okay prospect. And if we go here, my goal is to get a really good overall and potential for all players. As you can see, I have some 1 stars, I have some 2, and some 3 and 4. 4 is okay. However, a lot of these people I'm going to be getting rid of. So let's go ahead and continue. This is going to be episode 1, me just trading away as many players as possible, trying to rebuild this team to be as good as possible. So let's continue. We'll start dealing some of these higher players. Xavier is pretty good, and Corey Dickerson, they both have really good ratings, as well as Steven. So let's go ahead and look at some teams that are rebuilding, which it looks like only Chicago is. Let's look at the Cubs and see if they have any prospects that we may want. Uh, he is currently injured for 7 weeks, so he may not be worth as much. I could force this trade. Um, they have a really good third baseman. Okay, so if I remove him, I just want to. Oh, I have to re-offer. I just want to make more legit trades that would actually happen in real life, but at the same time, I don't want it like that as well. So it looks like the Cubs would do this trade where they get 4 players and I only get 1, but obviously I'm not gonna settle for that. So we could get a pretty good third baseman and catcher. And if we look on their current 40-man roster, let's see who they have here. I don't think they'd get rid of Chris Bryant. They got rid of Jake in real life, so we could possibly. Oh, Kevin Kammer or Blake Snell. Honestly, Blake this year he is a All-Star and possibly getting Cy Young. Kevin Kiermaier isn't having a good year in real life. So I think we may get rid of Kevin, Steven, Brad Miller, Corey Dickerson, and Xavier Cedeno. And we get pretty good pitching, a third baseman, and a good catcher. But would they give up Chris Bryant? Let's see if we are able to get him. John Jay, I'm actually tempted to try. Yes, they'd say yes. So let's see here. Where is Chris Bryant? Oh, here he is. No, they would not want this. You're kidding me. I never accept the steal. All right, so we'll go ahead. We'll get 4 players. They get 5. However, I could actually get Wade Davis back and get a pretty good closer, but I already got that one closer. Let's see if they give up him. Okay, so we get a shortstop, center field, third base, catcher, and a really, really good pitcher. And they get some pretty good players in return. I feel like that is a pretty, pretty, actual, pretty good deal. So it's actually, I want John Lester and Anthony Rizzo. So let's see if we can get rid of Daniel Robertson because Anthony might be able to play first. And Casey because I don't think he's on the team currently. We'll go ahead and force this trade because I really want them. And for some reason, it still shows Chris Bryant here, which I'm pretty sure I just got. So we may actually have to redo that. No, we still don't have those people. So we'll just do a new trade to get Chris Bryant. And we'll just force it and get Chris Bryant. All right. So we're done with the Cubs. Let's go ahead and take a look at Washington. Obviously, Bryce Harper is amazing. Trey Turner, Daniel Murphy. I want Daniel Murphy, and some of their pitching is another key that we could try and steal here. So let's see if we can get Daniel Murphy and 4 pitchers. So let's see what they'd want. They'd not want anything, so we're just gonna throw random people at them and just force this trade because honestly, this is a really good deal for us. And honestly, they're not gonna get much in return, but it's okay. So let's force trade, and there we go. We just, I mean, yeah, we have 6 active. However, if we go back here, we have a really good team right here. He's injured, which is okay, but as you can see, we got John Jay. Oh, he's already on. Oh, okay. I see what we have to do. Active roster. John Jay. We got Addison Russell. We got Xavier Baez, I believe. Chris Bryant. Daniel Murphy. Anthony Rizzo. Look at this. This is going to be a pretty solid team when I get done with them. And let's see here. There we go. So we're at 20 of 25. Still going to be trading a lot, but right now it's a lot of Cubs and national players. So that's pretty interesting. Playoff. Oh, okay. So as you can see, we have some pretty good prospects down in AAA. So we could call up Willie Adames and call up Jacob Faria. However, I think we're really good on starting pitchers. In fact, I want to get rid of R.A. Dickey, John Lust, actually, maybe R.A. and Danny. Blake Snell, I want to keep, but as you can see, these ratings are really good for our pitching. So, right now, our team currently, we only have one star, actually, we have 3 1 stars, we have a 1 3 star. Here is a 2.5 star. So honestly, we're pretty okay right now. However, I do want to keep on trading. So let's go here. And we're going to shop around. Oh man, look at this. Look at this team already, guys. I honestly want to try Matt Andrees. I know he's not the best, but he was pretty okay. So we're going to trade him. Let's see what the Red Sox have to offer. Where are they here? All right, so we got the Boston Red Sox. As you can see, this is their top prospect because this is their top prospect. However, could we get Chris Sale and David Price? That could be interesting having those two. David Price was currently injured when he came to Boston. So that's interesting. So we're going to try and get those two. We'll get rid of Ara Dickey since he's a 1 star. John Jay, Danny, Tommy Hunter, and I believe Matt Andrees. So let's see. I mean, honestly, I think it could be a deal that they would accept. However, I do have to add them. And I'm going to try and get a lower prospect, maybe someone down in the lower star level. Dustin Pedroia is a possibility. However, let's go ahead and try for Craig and let's force the trade. So that's a pretty good trade for us. And let's go ahead and check our mail and news. So as you can see, lots of mail and news. They're disappointed to see Evan Longoria is gone. However, honestly, we have a lot of new players. Look at this. We have a pretty solid team. Obviously, none of these trades probably will ever happen in real life, but we're not trying to make it too realistic. We're just trying to make a World Series team right here. And as you can see, it is pretty good. I honestly feel pretty good. However, I think we need to get rid of this guy. Malik Smith can stay. He's good in real life. So we're going to get rid of this catcher and we're going to, oops, cancel. We're going to demote him to AAA if it lets me. He cannot. All right, so we're going to go ahead and actually release him. He's 32 and he has a really low potential and star rating. And I don't feel like he'd be good in the long run. So there we go. There's our team, 14 out of 25. So we need to go back and get these guys off the waiver. Chris Sale. So look at this team. Oh my gosh. We have a really solid team. However, we do have some injured players, including David Price. He's out for 2 to 3 months. That's going to be kind of annoying, but that's okay. And it's pretty cool to see David back in a Rays uniform. That's going to be interesting. Charlie Tilson, looks like he'll be out for 4 months. We'll put him on the 60-day DL. And there we go. This is that. And I believe I'm going to trade some of these injured players. Nathan, Wilson Ramos, Matt Duffy, Colby, Brad Boxberger. These are all guys that aren't on the team anymore, except Matt Duffy is. So we'll try and trade them. I don't know how long this episode is. I'm going to pause it here, check it, and we'll continue in a second. Alright, so just for the sake of things, I'm actually going to end the video here. It is currently around over 20 minutes long. So as you can see, guys, this is a pretty solid team already. Some solid trades. We have a pretty strong team with a lot of potential, literally a lot. All of our overall stars are pretty high as well. So I'm very excited, and I'm pretty excited to see if we can make it all the way to the World Series and even win. So be sure to slap that like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, put on my post notifications so you don't miss another video. I'm going to try and put out a video of Out of the Park Baseball every week. Maybe one or two of these every week. Let me know in the comment section down below. I know a lot of you are more into Minecraft. However, I want to try and do other games as well. And I'm huge into baseball, as you guys may know. And I thought, why not start a few baseball videos, but also still do Minecraft. So let me know your thoughts. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. And we'll continue this sometime either this week or sometime next week. So other than that, guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you later. Peace.